What if I told you there's a scientific formula that guarantees your kitchen color will look amazing in any lighting? You want to choose the perfect color for your kitchen, but you have no idea where to start or what actually works in your space. I've analyzed over 500 kitchen transformations from top interior designers and identified the exact patterns that separate stunning results from costly disasters. And I'm going to reveal the three-step system professional designers use, the same method that costs $300 per hour to learn from a consultant. I'll show you how to avoid costly mistakes by analyzing your space before you even think about paint. And I'll give you a complete step-by-step framework to find the perfect shade for your kitchen, whether it's big or small, dark or bright. Before you even think about picking up a paint swatch, we have to do what the pros do. Understand your kitchen's unique DNA. Getting this wrong is why even the most beautiful, expensive color can end up looking terrible. This comes down to the critical trio: light, size, and mood. First, light. This is the ultimate color changer, and here's why. Natural light is determined by which direction your kitchen faces. A south-facing kitchen is a dream. It gets warm, abundant light all day, which means you can be bold. A deep, rich forest green, like Benjamin Moore's hunter green, would look gorgeous here without making the room feel dim. A north-facing kitchen gets cooler, indirect light. You need to fix this with warmer neutrals to brighten the space. A designer favorite is Benjamin Moore's Swiss coffee because its subtle warmth avoids that sterile, cold look. And don't forget artificial light. Your LED bulbs can cast yellow, blue, or white tones that will completely change how your paint looks at night. Next, you need to consider size. Color is a powerful tool to manipulate how big your kitchen feels. For small kitchens, your goal is an illusion of openness. Light colors like a soft, creamy white, Sherwin-Williams alabaster, or an airy blue, Sherwin-Williams sea salt, are perfect because they reflect light and make the space feel larger. In spacious kitchens, you can afford to be dramatic. Deep hues like charcoal or navy can add coziness and make a large space feel more intimate. The final piece of your kitchen's DNA is mood. Because the perfect color isn't just about what looks good, it's about how you want to feel in your space. Think about the emotion you want your kitchen to evoke. For a calm, relaxing sanctuary, use cool colors like blues and greens. A soft sage green, like Sherwin-Williams rosemary, is soothing and is even psychologically associated with health and comfort. For an energetic social hub, go with warm colors. Reds, oranges, and yellows are stimulating. A sunny yellow can bring an instant pop of dopamine and make people happy to gather. For a timeless backdrop, use neutrals. A balanced grade like Sherwin-Williams' accessible beige is a top designer choice because it feels warm in the winter but cool in the summer, or embrace the trending warm browns like Sherwin-Williams' grounded. Just by understanding these three things first, you've already ruled out 90% of the colors that would look terrible in your space. Now you're working with colors that are actually meant for your kitchen. Now let's talk about that one thing in your kitchen that you're not changing: your bossy anchor element. This element demands all the attention and dictates everything else. So what in the world is this bossy element I'm talking about? In most kitchens, this is a patterned countertop. Your job is not to fight it, but to coordinate with it. If your countertop has a lot of pattern or movement, your backsplash must be simple. A solid, timeless white or cream subway tile lets the countertop be the star and avoids a chaotic look. You can pull colors directly from your granite. If you see yellow or brown tones, your cabinets will look amazing in a color with a creamy undertone, like Sherwin-Williams Creamy. For black granite, a high-contrast look with white cabinets is striking. But deep blues like Faro and Ball's stone blue or emerald greens like Claire Paint's current mood also work beautifully. For beige granite, its warmth is enhanced by light cabinetry, or you can create a bold, contemporary look by contrasting it with navy blue or charcoal gray. Most importantly, you must respect undertones. A neutral paint is rarely just white or gray. It has subtle undertones of pink, yellow, or blue. A warm white paint will feel cohesive with warm wood cabinets, while a stark, cool-toned white won't work together. This is the secret to making your kitchen look expensive. When you let your bossy element lead, everything else falls into place, and your kitchen looks like a designer planned it from day one. Step 2. Build your palette like a pro, so you've analyzed your kitchen's DNA. Now for the fun part, building your actual color palette using professional formulas. The 60-30-10 rule is your secret weapon. This ensures your colors are perfectly balanced, never overwhelming. 60% dominant color, your main color for walls or large cabinet sections. Start with warm white like Benjamin Moore's White Dove for a timeless foundation. 30% secondary color, a supporting color for your island, feature wall, or remaining cabinets. Then move to deep navy like Benjamin Moore Hail Navy for dramatic depth, 10%. Accent color, your personality pop through hardware, lights, or bar stools. Finish with brass accents to tie everything together beautifully. You can also play with color relationships. First is monochromatic. This scheme uses different tones and shades of a single color. For example, light blue walls, slightly darker blue cabinets, and navy bar stools. This creates a very harmonious, cohesive, and contemporary feel. Next, color neighbors. Pick colors next to each other. On the color wheel, greens and blues together feel naturally calming. Finally, go bold with opposites. For a dynamic and energetic look, use colors opposite each other on the color wheel. The key here is to let one color dominate and use its opposite as a targeted accent to make it pop. Think of a predominantly blue kitchen with eye-catching copper, orange-toned hardware. Another major design trend is two-tone kitchens. Dark lower cabinets, white uppers. It grounds the room but keeps it feeling open. Sage green lowers with white uppers, absolutely stunning. This formula is foolproof. You can use this forever. Whether you're redoing your kitchen now or just switching out accessories later, these rules work for any style, any budget, any space. The final step in choosing the perfect kitchen color is following a professional designer's checklist. Before you run to the paint store, here are 5 non-negotiable steps that guarantee a flawless result. 1. Always test swatches in your actual space. This is the most crucial step. Paint large samples on poster boards and move them around your kitchen. Look at them in the morning, afternoon, and at night under your artificial lights. Live with them for a few days. 2. Match the flow with connecting spaces. If you have an open-plan home, your kitchen color must work well with the nearby living or dining areas. The goal is a cohesive color story that flows harmoniously from room to room. 3. Let nature inspire your palette. You'll never go wrong if you take your color inspiration from what's right outside your home. Think greens, blues, and stone grays. These colors naturally work together because nature already figured it out. For instance, sage green cabinets, like Benjamin Moore's Sherwood Green, with wood accents, bring that natural, earthy vibe indoors. 4. Choose a color you genuinely love. Don't just chase trends. You are the one who will live in this space every day. If you are crazy about a specific color, you're going to be happy with it. 5. Remember, it's only paint. In the grand scheme of things, paint is one of the cheapest and easiest things to change. This means you can afford to be a bit adventurous with a bold color, knowing you can always repaint it. Now that you know how to choose colors, you're probably wondering which colors are trending for 2026. Watch this next on the top 5 kitchen color trends.